Hello friends, this is Samuel once again from Tech. Okay, so in this one I'll be showing you how to reuse components, how to reuse functions, how to keep your code clean and well organized. So for this tutorial, I'll be using one of my projects. It's going to be a short tutorial. I'll be explaining to you some core concept about what I mentioned earlier. So I'd like to say if you're new to my channel, you haven't subscribed yet, consider subscribing. Please like this video, please share and comment as well. Since I make videos on mobile development and web development and lots of content coming soon. Okay. So first and foremost, I'll be talking about reusing components. So I have in my folder structure here components, and these are constants. Inside of my constant, I have this core.js, and in my with the core.js, it's just a simple component with view and text and some touchable opacity. Okay, so I'm going to show you. I use this twice in my application, and I didn't want to rewrite the code and paste it at the other part of my application. So let me show you the first part. So I used it here in my forgot password screen. Okay, so you can see with my code core.js, I passed in the text prop and I returned it here, so it's here. So I exported it. So whenever I import it into any other component, I'm going to pass the text as a prop. Okay, so here, so this is the main thing, and I use it at the forgot password screen. So let me go to the forgot password screen. So it's here. Okay, so this is why I added my core component into my forgot password screen, and I passed the text as the text prop. I set it to need help. So at the other part of my application, I did a core admin. So I just had to. So this is going to save me lots and lots of time. Okay, so let me just show you the other part of my application. I used it. So it's here. So you see, this was like me trying to write the whole thing. It's going to waste time, and also it's going to increase the size of my application. Okay, so keeping your component, using components is really helpful. Okay, so here too I did core and so core admin. Okay, so let me show you some other useful things. One moment. Okay, so we'll have some other constant variables here. Okay, so it's all in my constant folder. Okay, so this is an array of regions and regions and some service types. So I kept everything here so I could export and just import it rather than having to type everything out there, making my code plenty and clumsy. Okay, so let me show you some other okay, so I think in my in my notifications.js file too as well, there's this function which is async function for that triggers the notification, so schedule push notification. So I added an export so I could import it and use it somewhere else in my application. Okay, so great. Okay, so I've logged into my application. Let me walk you through some part of my application where I showed a bit of refactoring and optimizing my code very well. Okay, so you see earlier I showed you this. So I have regions and I have this all this awesome stuff. Okay, so like here for an example, if I didn't do this, I would have to repeat everything. So pick out the item and label, and I pass in maybe Eastern region, and I do the same thing for all the 10 or 16 regions. And you see, it's going to be very hectic. Yeah. Okay. So let me show you the request details too as well. I think the request details. Okay. Not here. One moment. Okay. So in the complaint screen, I think. Okay, my PC has been a bit slow. Okay, so you see in the complaint screen, when I go to, let's say, this component and uh what's wrong, you see, so for this reusable components, I like the core.js I showed you earlier, I made here core admin and all that. Okay, so you see, it's good to have a constant like folder where you keep everything. So like here I have what's my constant folder? Okay, let me close this guy up. So I have colors.js. Okay, so in my colors I have this colors like it's an object. So when I do colors.light, so when I want to change the color across globally, I just have to come and change it here. So I don't have to type colors everywhere, because let's say a client wants you to make changes to a part of your application, and I'm going to look through your code, look into your code and find which is going to be a serious thing. Yeah. Okay, so essentially, this is the importance of optimizing your code and keeping things in one place, and also using components. It's really, really helpful. You see the importance of this when you're building the bigger projects. Okay, so guys, thanks so much for watching this one. Don't forget to like this video. Please share. Please subscribe if you haven't. Future content coming soon. I don't know why I'm talking plenty, but yeah. Bye.